welcome back to my channel. This is Melanin Beauty. Welcome if you're new, and welcome back if you're not. So as you can see, we are barefaced. I'm gonna be showing you guys how to catfish, okay? But I am gonna be showing you my everyday makeup tutorial, my go-to makeup, okay? My everyday makeup. Some of you guys have been asking for this, so I thought I'd just go ahead and do it. The reason why it took me so long to do it, because I was trying to find drugstore products that work well, that look bomb, so I can show you guys instead of using my high-end products. You know, if you're watching this and you don't know anything about makeup, I'm pretty sure you don't want to spend $40 on a foundation, $40 on a setting powder. I'm pretty sure you don't. So, yeah, I have some really good, affordable, nice products I'm going to be using in this video. I'm not going to be using my normal high-end products because I want to show you don't need high-end products to look good, okay? With that being said, I already did my eyebrows off camera because, guys, one day my eyebrows are good, one day it's not. I feel like I'm not the best person to ask about eyebrows. Just go watch another tutorial by someone else that's more professional with the eyebrows because, baby, yeah. All right, so let's get started. Enough rambling. Okay, so the first thing you want to make sure you do is your skincare routine. Wash your face. Use your skincare products before you put on makeup. This can be a big problem as to why your makeup looks cakey or it just looks weird. If you are applying makeup on dirty skin, that can be, I'm telling you, it can be a big reason why your makeup looks weird. Even if you're just practicing and you're playing in makeup, trying new looks, still make sure you do your skincare or wash your face at least before you put makeup on. Okay, so I already did my skincare. So next I'm going to put this. I don't know if you guys can see. This is the e.l.f. Booster Drops. Please excuse my nails. I need to go get it done, but I don't have time right now. So please excuse. So this is the e.l.f. Hydrating Booster Drops, and this is the Sun Kiss Booster Drops. This is good. This is really good. And the price for this is $10. Guys, please do not sleep on e.l.f., okay? These are really good. I use this one. I use the hydrating one when I don't want to wear any makeup. I just want to do my skincare. And for extra glow, I put this on and it has my skin looking bomb. I'll put a picture to the side so you guys can see how good it be having my skin look, okay? This can be worn alone or you can put it in your foundation, which is what we're going to do today. So I'm just going to take the drops. Oh. Alright guys, so now we're going to prime our face. This is the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. It is so good, guys. I usually use my Fenty Beauty Soft Matte Primer, which is really good as well, but you know, it's high-end and kind of expensive. But this right here is so good. If you have big pores, you will like this. But it's just give like this primer just gives you like a blurring effect. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see it. It's gonna have like a white cast. So it's really good. Alright guys, so I'm going to take my e.l.f. Hydrating Camel Concealer in the shade Deep Caramel. I like to put a thin layer under my bags because I feel like I have serious bags and it just helps provide some extra coverage before I put on my foundation. Of course, if you don't have bags, you don't have to do this, but I just feel like anywhere you want extra coverage, you can just put, you know, a thin layer of concealer before you do your foundation. Alright guys, so next after, you know, we put the concealer, you know, we have to set it. Alright, so I usually use my Huda Beauty in the shade Cinnamon, but this is almost $40. But it's so good, okay? If you did want to try it, I do recommend it. It's so good. But we're not going to use that today because we're trying to stay on the, inexpensive side. So what I am going to use is the Morphe Bake and Set setting powder in Translucent Rich. And this is $12. So now, if you like something really mattifying, I mean really mattifying, this is the powder for you if you like your face matte. The only thing is, I do kind of feel like, I'm starting to feel like I should have got a lighter shade. But the thing is, I was scared because I'm a person that doesn't really do the bright under eye like that. So I was really scared, but now I'm kind of thinking I should have got a lighter shade, but we gon', work with it. Alright guys, so I usually use my Fenty Beauty in the shade 440, but this is about almost $40 too. So today, the star of the show, we are going to use Maybelline Superstay in the shade 360 Mocha. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I've been loving this foundation. This is so good. Super full coverage, okay? Period. Okay, so I apply the foundation first with my brush, and then I'll go in with my wet beauty blender. Guys, this foundation is so beautiful. Oh my god. Listen, buy this foundation. It's only $11.99. Test it out and then tag me on Instagram and tell me how you like it. I vouch for this foundation, okay? Like, I'm gonna go to the store and buy another one just for the hell of it, and I don't even need it right now. That's how good it is, okay? Like, it's just so good. I'm just super excited about it because, to be honest, I've struggled with finding good drugstore foundations, to be honest. To me, a lot of them never get the undertones right, and it's just annoying, and most high-end products do get the undertones right. So to find this and be happy, like really happy, is just amazing to me. Okay, so I put foundation on my eyelids last. I do not do it while I am blending out my face because I want to hurry up, set the eyelids with powder so there is minimal to no creasing, because creasing on the eyelids, not cute. Okay, so I'm taking my concealer again in the shade Deep Caramel, and I'm just putting that in the spots I want to highlight. Okay, so when I put the concealer, I do not blend it out right away. I let the concealer sit for about 3 to 4 minutes. What this is going to do is make the concealer more full coverage, okay? And it's going to look beautiful. Now, you cannot do this with every concealer because some concealers dry really quick. If you do this with a dry concealer, you're gonna be sorry, okay? Because it's gonna be hard to blend out and you're gonna have patches in your makeup, okay? We don't want that. After I have blended that out with the beauty blender, I take my brush and I blend out the edges so it doesn't look like a harsh line between the concealer and the rest of your face, if that makes sense. Okay, so now I take my Juvia's Place concealer in number 10 and I put it under my bags just a little bit for more coverage. You do not have to do this. You do not have to do this. This is an extra step I take because, girl, I just don't like my Chanel bags showing. I just hate it. It's just a pet peeve of mine. So you can skip this step, girl. This is just me being, extra. Okay, so then I'm gonna take my Fit Me pressed powder in the shade 360 Mocha, and I'm gonna take that directly under my eye first. Then I'll take my Morphe loose powder and I'll do the rest. The reason why I take the pressed powder first directly under my eye, I feel like it helps smooth the creases better than the loose powder. Now we take the Morphe loose powder and set all the areas where we put concealer. Guys, this is a really good powder. Oh my god, it's so mattifying and blurring. Like, look at that side, and I'm gonna turn to the other side so you guys can see the difference. See how mattifying that got, and then that side still looks wet. It's so good. Like, and it's only $12, so girl, get you one. And I know I look like I have a lot of powder on my face, but don't worry. When we spray and set our face, is going to take the powder away and really, you know, balance it out. Okay, so now I'm gonna take the black Radiance Contour palette and I'm gonna add some color back into my face. I'm gonna contour, you know, the hollows of my cheeks or whatever the hell you call it, and then I'm gonna contour my forehead and my nose. Now, I don't always contour my forehead if I have a wig, because if you contour your forehead while you have a wig on, it's gonna kind of look crazy, because remember, sometimes wigs take half of your forehead. But my wig was a little pushed back today and my forehead was showing out, so I'm gonna go ahead and contour that. Guys, I'm sorry, so I kind of got my eyeliner down pat, so I could kind of, you know, do my eyeliner without having to clean it up. But if you are a beginner in doing eyeliner, do your eyeliner before you do your concealer, because when you put the concealer under your eye, you can just clean it up with the concealer. Okay? Makes sense? I hope it makes sense. Because if you do it the way I'm doing it right now, you can't clean it up because you already set your concealer under your eye and everything. So do it before, so that way you can clean it up if you make a mistake. Okay, so now we're cleaning up our contour with the same Morphe loose setting powder. This just helps the contour to look more neat and clean, because sometimes contour can get all over the place and it can be muddy, so this really helps. Okay, so now for the nose contour, I'm not very good at explaining this, and I'm not very good at nose contour like that, but I'm gonna try my best. You want to do it like in a V shape, like draw the lines in a V shape. You don't want to do it like straight down your nose, if that makes sense. Just watch me, because it's hard to explain. Alright, so you're gonna take some concealer, get a thin brush, don't use the applicator because the applicator is too thick, and you're gonna go straight down like how you see me doing. I'm gonna let that concealer sit on my nose for a little bit and just move on to mascara. Girl, I use any mascara, Dollar Tree mascara, any mascara. I'm not picky when it comes to mascara. Like, I don't really care. Okay, so now I'm just putting the eyelash glue on top of my liner. Listen, if you are a beginner with putting on lashes, I highly recommend you put the lash glue on your eyelid instead of on the lash. Like, it's easier. Okay, so now we're going back to the nose contour while that eyelash glue dries. Honestly, guys, I cannot explain the nose contour. It's hard. Just watch me. Oh, guys, I do want to tell you though, remember to drag the contour up. Don't drag it down, because then you're gonna give yourself a long, like, droopy nose. Drag it up. Now we are going to put on our Aliexpress lashes, period. Yeah, come on. If y'all don't know, Aliexpress got the best lashes for the low. I'm talking about like for $3, $2, some full 3D mink lashes for the low. You've been living under a rock. But it's okay, sis, because I just put you on. Period. Okay, next I am going to take my Fit Me press powder and I'm going to set all over my face, okay? Make sure you guys set the face. Okay guys, so I'm excited about this part. I'm gonna take the Maybelline Fit Me Blush in number 55 and apply that to my cheeks. Guys, I never used blush before. I just recently started doing this and I love it. I always felt like it was too much, but it's seriously really pretty. Now we're gonna take the matte setting spray from e.l.f. and we're just gonna spray our face. You see how that toned down all the powder? After that, you want to take the fan and just fan it because you don't want it to drip down and mess up your makeup. Okay guys, so I'm taking my Fenty Beauty highlighter in the shade Hustla Baby and I'm just highlighting. This is not drugstore, right? But I do not do drugstore highlighters because it just does not meet my expectations. I like a really wet glitter highlighter. Okay, 3D effect wet glitter highlighter is what I like. And drugstore does not have that. Like, okay, if you know one, let me know. But I've personally tried a lot and have not found one. This is so good. This just gives you like, bam. Okay, so now it's time for the lip combo. I was really like, I honestly didn't know what lip to do. I have a lot of lip combos, okay? So I think I'm just gonna go, since this is my everyday makeup tutorial, I'm just gonna go with a glossy lip because that is what I used to do every day. So I'm gonna do that. Okay, so I use the Kiss lip liner. I get this from the beauty supply store. I'm not sure if they have it in every beauty supply store because one of my subscribers told me she had to go to 3 different beauty supply stores just to find one. But honestly, before this, I was just using like an eyebrow pencil. So any dark brown lip liner will be good. It's just that this one has a nice glide to it. It just glides across the lips. So any like crayon tip lip liner will be really good. Okay, so after I line my lips, I'm going to go over it with the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Gingersnap. Listen, if you have not tried NYX Butter Glosses yet, you living under a rock, girl. Like, those are the best. So pigmented, so juicy, okay? And I just top it over with some gloss because it's better like that, period. Guys, I just added my bottom lashes with my mascara. I can't forget this step. This is like my go-to step. I love to do this. It makes it look like I have lashes, but really I don't. This is just like mascara. So it gives it that extra okay? So, yeah. Don't forget that step. I'm sorry I forgot it in the tutorial. But don't forget it, girl, because it looks good. Yeah, it's been like 5 hours since I had the foundation on and it still looks pretty good. So you can see like my oils peeking through and stuff like that. It's starting to get a little oily, but to fix that, all you have to do is take your blotting powder, or you take your regular powder that you set all over your face and you just, you know, put powder over the spots where you get oily and stuff like that. But I don't recommend doing that like all day, because what will happen is it will start to get cakey, you know? So yeah, but this looks really good for 5 hours. Like, girl, Maybelline had to put her pussy in that foundation, because baby. And this is the end of this video. Okay, so I hope you guys really enjoyed this. This is my everyday makeup look, okay? I will also be doing a fall look with eyeshadow and everything, so I can spice it up. So you guys stay tuned for that. I hope you guys really enjoyed. A lot of the products I used were super inexpensive. All the names of the makeup I use will be down below in the description box. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.